Park.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
It's Drea Nicole. Well, are you ready?
Yo, Doc, where you at?
So get ready. Let's go.
Star Killer. Yeah.
Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? How you doing? How you living? How you feel? It's your girl, Drea Nicole. And I'm back. It's Friday night. It's 9 p.m. And guess what? I had to do it because I had to do it. How y'all feeling today? I am feeling good. I am feeling wonderful. Last week was such a vibe with y'all. This week, hopefully, it's going to be a vibe again. Hope everybody had a great week. Let's see. Anything interesting? Nothing really interesting happened this week. I would I wouldn't say anything in particular happened this week. Why are you looking at me like that, Kev?
No, just something about your other child.
Huh?
Just something about your other child.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, this week was pretty low key. I did go out on Wednesday to an event. Hey, Amanda. I did go out to an event on Wednesday. It was at a TGI Fridays. It was cool. It was cool. There was music, there was folks, there was drinks, there was food. Like you can't go wrong. If you have a DJ and you got drinks and food, you got a party. I don't care if it's two people. Like you got an event. So I did that. Shout out to Mike Ben. He is the person that I am doing the movie with. Two Preachers on a Mission. That's the name title of the movie, and I got a part in the movie, so I'm gonna be doing a movie with them. We haven't started filming yet, so it's coming. It's coming. Keep your fingers crossed that it's gonna, you know, you know. Um, but yeah, that's all that really happened this week. Besides, okay, I think I'm gonna save that into when we get more into the talks of the night. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping first. Oh my God, let's talk about housekeeping. Okay, this is how I know I'm getting older in life, right? Because I'm excited about something that I just got this week. And y'all gonna be like, what the freak is exciting about that? But I'm gonna let y'all know what it is that I got. I got a rug shampoo. Yes. I got me a big old carpet cleaner. And when I tell you, you just don't know how much collects in your rug until you get a carpet cleaner. See, I was going to rent one, but then it was Prime Week and everything was going on sale. So I was like, well, instead of keep renting one, why don't I just buy one? And then all I have to do is buy the cleaning solution. So it came today. And of course, I had to try it out today because it came today. I had to try it out today. And when I tell you this thing, immediately, now my house is primarily beige. So I have beige and brown rugs, which is mostly, the rugs are mostly beige. It's just like little brown like designs in it, but everything is beige. So I have to stay on top of keeping it clean. I didn't realize when I passed that thing over once, I was like, oh my God, the amount the amount of dirt that it got out of the rug. Like, but now I'm excited to do the rest of the house. This is how you know you're getting older. You get excited over freaking cleaning shit. Like, really? Yeah, really. Yeah, really. That's me. This is my life now. That's me. Another thing that I had to do today was I moved. So I moved from Kennesaw. Uh, Let me just say the counties. I moved from Cobb County to Fulton County, right? And I didn't know that just because you move from one county to the next, that you have to go through a registration process for your car. Like you have to re-register for that county or something like that, or you have to go down and get something showing that you're in a different county. That was bananas to me. I'm from New York. I can move from Brooklyn to Queens and don't have to. The only thing I have to do is go to the DMV and change my address. I don't have to go to the tag office and do anything or do anything for the tags. Exactly, Amanda. Exactly. Like carpet cleaners, vacuum cleaners. Oh my gosh. So I had like this little initially had this little like bullshit chargeable vacuum cleaner that I was using, but then I had got this rug, and the rug is like, it's really like a plush sweater. It was called the sweater rug, and it's really like a nice plush sweater. And so um it has like long fibers that come off of it, and so the fibers was fucking up the little bullshit ass plug-in vacuum cleaner, chargeable vacuum cleaner. So I had to get me a real vacuum cleaner, a big boy, that plugs in the wall and absorbs power and stuff like that. I had to get me one of those. And when I tell you the way that vacuum cleaner went over there, it's almost like it shaved it. It gave my rug a haircut. So much of those fibers came off. Oh my goodness. The child, I was excited. I was excited. I get it. This is shit I get excited for. I was the kid where my mom had to yell at me to clean my room. And now I get excited over vacuum cleaners and shit. I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. But back to the tags for the car. Like, so I'm a New Yorker. You don't have to do anything with your tags just because you moved from Brooklyn to Queens. Like, I didn't understand that. It was like, oh, you got to go down to the county office, and basically all they did was give me a freaking sticker that said Fulton County. My original license plate said Cobb County because that's where I was at, and so I had to go down there and pay $1 to get a sticker that says Fulton County. Like, why? 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 I don't get it. I don't understand it. In New York, you register your car. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to do nothing else but change the address on your license. But that's it. Everything is such like an event these days. Like you got to do so much for simple shit. It's I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I know if you're from Georgia, you probably used to it. I didn't understand it, and I moved like months ago. And I'm just doing it now because I just realized I had to do it. Like I didn't know it was something that I had to do. And then it was only $1. Like I need y'all to get it together. I could have did that shit online. Actually, I tried to do it online and it got denied online, saying that I didn't show enough proof of my address change. Okay, so then I go down to the tag office. Now online, I had to upload a picture of my license. They said that wasn't enough. I'm like, okay, if my license is not enough, let me come with my the documents on my bills, like my water bill or my electric bill. I had my water bill, my electric bill, my mortgage statement. I had brought all these things with me, right? Because the license wasn't enough. I go there. I tell the lady, I moved from Cobb County to Fulton County or whatever. And she was like, "Oh, okay, can I see your license?" I give her my license. And then boom, she was like, "Okay, it's $1." I paid $1. And she was like, "Okay, you go." She ain't look at shit that I printed. She ain't look at no more than what I uploaded online. But for some reason online, it was not acceptable. I was like, "Y'all made me come down here, take a number, and sit here and do all this for that." I promise you, when it's time to renew next year, y'all better let me do it online. I'm just saying. Y'all better let me do it online. But I digress. I digress. So that's pretty much how my week went. I hope you guys had a great and productive week as well. Let's get into some house cleaning. First off, Vows and Vendetta, Jubilee Amore. If you follow me, if you've been following the show, y'all know what it is. It's a movie that I was part of the production team. I got my little cameos in the movie, but my music is all up and through that thing. All up and through that thing. My album, Musical Therapy, streaming everywhere. You could get it everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Look up Musical Therapy, Drea Nicole. I'm just saying. Um, Vows and Vendetta is on Amazon Prime. Cop it, watch it. It'll bless your life. And here is the trailer for it. Vows and Vendettas, aka Jubilee Amore.
Alright, ladies. So let's cheers. Shall we all find our husbands?
Yes, to the men, girl, to the men.
But when a man knows what he wants, he goes after it.
Lord, please don't let me fuck this up.
Maybe I have to try a different approach.
You know what? Approach is definitely everything. I mean, hell, you do have to be approachable.
So you stalking me now?
And meet again.
But I guess that's what happened when you live in that dad and that husband life.
Bro, no one told you to go and settle down and get married and shit.
We're supposed to be the fly guys. Living life, traveling the world, smashing all these international baddies.
Enjoy your Mr. Perfect and hit me up when you get back from Disneyland.
And you call me when hell gets too hot.
The woman would kill to have you as theirs.
Shout out to the Back to Basics teams, Naomi Bombin, Lily Mae, Jones Perry, Dominique Perry. Like, just shout out to everybody, Tiffany Michelle, everybody that was a part of this team and everything. Like I always say, it's a great team. We are very much like family. We break bread together. We laugh. Our sets are fun. We laugh all day long. All day long. And I don't know if y'all peeped me like in the third scene in the trailer in the leopard print dress and the red hair. Yeah. That was me. That was me. I'm always changing my hair and stuff, y'all. So y'all gotta like look for me. So that's already out. It's already streaming everywhere. Go cop it. Go cop it. Go cop it. Watch it. Let me know what you think. Like if you actually go and rent it and watch it, just let me know what you think. I would love to hear your feedback on it. Yeah, and let me know what you think about the music. Because anytime in that movie, anytime you hear a female singing, that's me. That's my song. I'm just saying. So the next thing I got is Full Figure Flings. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm wearing a t-shirt, my Full Figure Flings t-shirt. We're going to be premiering Full Figure Flings on the 24th at Juicy Crab. I'm going to put the link in the Facebook group for Had to Do It podcast for you to get tickets so y'all can come out. I'm also going to put the link on the YouTube page here on Had to Do It, and I'm gonna post it on Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, of course. So look out for that. Pop out. You'll get to meet the cast. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna premiere the movie and talk about it. And then a little after party with some karaoke and some food. I'm just saying. Y'all need to be in the building. Be in the building. But here is the trailer for Full Figured Flings. Let's go.
In an industry built on image, two plus-size black models take a fearless stand against their fashion agency's colorist agenda with a jaw-dropping act on the runway. But as their defiance makes headlines, a long-buried love triangle reemerges from the shadows, threatening to unravel their hard-won sisterhood. Raw, rebellious, and unapologetically bold, Full Figured Flings is a fierce, emotional ride through betrayal, identity, and the high cost of truth.
Yes, 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 yes. Once again, my folks, Lily Mae Jones Perry, Dominique Perry, Naomi Bauman. Like, we just, you know how like Tyler Perry just he uses the same people for everything. Like, that's how you get to know people. He sticks with his people. He's very loyal to his people. From what I can see, and being that a lot of people have stayed with him for years, I tend to believe that he is very loyal to his cast, very loyal to the people who are loyal to him. So I'm kind of like building that same sort of movie community. You know what I'm saying? Keep the acting and stuff from within. Nobody's chasing anybody's name or anything like that. We trying to build a name, trying to build our own names. So shout out to Back to Basics for that. And y'all need to pop out on the 24th. Juicy Crab. Um, I'm gonna put everything on the Had to Do It pages, so y'all have all the information. Pop out, hang out, get some seafood. Like, I know y'all like y'all seafood boils. Like, everybody like a seafood boil. I know y'all like the boils. So come out, get your seafood boil, chill out, watch a good movie, talk to the cast of the movie, talk to the director of the movie, talk to the videographer of the movie. Like, let's do it. Yeah. So that is that with that. Okay. So before I get into my topic, because the topic is gonna have me triggered, it's gonna have me heated or whatever. So before we bust that down, I had got some news this week from one of my children, my oldest to be exact. And, he's of the LGBTQ community, and he has his own place now, right? And so he hit me with "Ma, I got something to tell you." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "I have a live-in boyfriend." What? Why? What? Okay. I don't know how to feel, because I don't know if it's my own trauma that I'm reacting from, but all I know is you better act right. You better act right, and don't think that you're going to get away with shit because I am in Georgia and you are in New York. And I'm not talking to my son, I'm talking to the counterpart. I'm talking to the other person. You better act right. That's all I'm gonna say because I have reached in New York. You better act right. My children are growing up. Oh my gosh. Why are they adults now? I don't understand it. Why are they adults now? Oh my God. And I was just like, I just want to run to New York just so I could be closer. Like, why are they adults now? I don't know.
You call me?
No. I'm talking to the folks. That's my youngest adult that just... No, I'm just talking to the folks. So even though, he's happy, everything's all good, I'm just like...
For now. Happiness don't always last.
It's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's my baby. And I feel like I'm going to feel this way for all of them. He's just the first one to do it. Like, what?
I mean, he's your first child.
He's just the first one to do it to me. Right. He's my first child. So, of course, he's the first one to do it to me. And I'm not sure how to feel.
He's almost 30.
Like, I feel like I need to have the goons on standby just in case.
He's pushing 30. Come on now.
So.
You know Zay already took karate kicking flies off the air.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Somebody call me.
Huh?
Somebody call me. Somebody say need some goons.
I'm just saying, my baby like moved in with somebody. Like he's living with somebody now. Like, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now.
This is awesome. So in other words, he become a man now.
He's adulting. It's too much adulting. It's too much adulting right now.
This is awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Anyway, actually, he's not the first one to do it to me. Because we're going to call him the middle one. Mm-hmm. With Miss D.
Yeah.
After we left.
Forgot about that.
And I was like,
It's always the middle child that got to go do the crazy stuff.
Anyway.
I'm next.
Anyway, moving right along. We're gonna move right on along. Cause I'm not getting into that conversation.
Wait, whoa. We got news, Kev. We got news, Kev.
DC said we got news.
We got news, man.
He said no.
Not yet. Not yet.
Why y'all trying to mess with my spirit like that? Like,
I mean,
I'm still processing the other one. Okay, like, bruh.
I got you in the next couple. 2 years.
The next couple of nothing.
I got you in 2 years.
Nah. No.
I'll be 20 then.
We good. Anyway.
All right.
Moving right along. DC, do you have that TikTok link I sent you?
I just want to make sure you really want to play this, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all, all her fans, y'all about to see a side of her that I've seen before. Good luck.
So I'm always getting TikTok triggered, and this is just going to be another trigger, but I felt like it needs to be talked about. So let's go. Let's get it.
You bring back the times where you can just hit your wife, and if she calls the police will come to your door, and they'd be like, yo, why'd you hit your wife? Just getting out of line. Yeah, we're sorry for interrupting you. Go put that in her place.
Ain't that crazy? Now, let's hop on the Magic School Bus, boys and girls, and let's go to the comment section. Facts. I agree. I agree. Bring back those days. Let's bring back the 1950s. Like, and we'll say, I don't have some men that's gonna come up in here talking about, yeah, man, no, he was just trolling. Oh, man, he just rage baiting. You really can't say that. You really can't say that, because when you start having men inspired by this type of demonic rhetoric, demonic ideology, and they're clearly in agreement with it, nah, bro, this classifies as misogyny. It's hate speech. This is hate speech. And as a black man, this bothers me and this infuriates me. Let me tell you why. Black men, do y'all understand this is why that argument floats out there that black men are the racist white people of black people? Because of this right here. You have an ignorant dude that internet, black man that'll get on the internet and reinforce that argument to exist, and will say this out of their own mouth. And what's crazy is this, you don't even realize what you said. You said that, yeah, I'm willing to go back to a time where black men and black women dealt with intensified racism, intensified white supremacy. But my hatred and my level of disdain is so strong and so heavy towards black women, I'm willing to go back to that time so I can oppress a black woman. Because at least I'm not a black woman. Yeah, as a black man, I'll deal with the racism, I'll deal with the emasculation, but as long as I have a black woman underneath me. That's what you said. That's what you said. But then, just a few months ago, y'all got mad at Deontay Kyle for talking about, hey, man.
You may not harass women. You may know how to take rejection. The majority of men that most women deal with do not.
Yeah.
And you are accountable for that as well.
Y'all got mad at him for that. As if y'all have no idea what he's talking about. Do y'all understand that in 1993, they just changed the law where husbands could no longer rape their wives, could no longer essay their wives? Just in 1993, all 50 states finally passed that. That wasn't that long ago. So understand this, as a black man, and just in general as a man, when you say, yeah, man, I want a traditional woman with traditional values, understand this is why women struggle when they hear that. Because when they hear y'all dudes talk like this, they hear this. Oh, you want me to go back and deal with classic misogyny. This is what you want me to deal with, institutionalized misogyny. You want me to deal with being violated. You want me to not being able to vote. You want me to deal with not being able to have a checking account by myself. You want me to deal with having to deal with job discrimination. You want me to deal with being cheated on in the abuse and I couldn't do nothing about. You want to go back to that time? No, thank you. I don't want that deal. So yeah, this dude right here, pack you all the way up.
Yup. So this is why I get so irked. And I'm so glad that that video was led by a man and not by a woman, because it would have been so dismissed if it was led by a woman. If I would have got up there and played that guy's video and said what this man said, it'd have been like, oh, you just another angry black woman. Oh, you just this and oh, you just that and blah, 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 blah. And it would have been so dismissed. But the fact that it came out from another man's mouth, I am glad. I'm glad that it came out from another man's mouth. Because the audacity that people have these days, I don't know why there is such a hate train going on against black women from black men. I don't understand it. This man like straight up said that he wished he could go back to the days where it was okay to slap up your woman. Try your luck. Try your luck. Because the women are different now. The women are different now. Try your luck. FAFO if you want to. This is why women are choosing to be single. This is why women are choosing to be unmarried. Mm. Let me tell you something. That hit hard when he said that it just became a law in 93 that a husband could not essay his wife. It was so bad that they had to put it into a law. That this is not okay. They had to threaten your freedom for people to realize that this was not okay. So yes, when a man start talking that traditional stuff, what traditions are you talking about? My grandmother was a domestic violence survivor. And when I hear about some of the things that she had to go through, because by the time I was born, she was already out of it. My grandmother broke out in a time where, for one, you couldn't get a divorce without your husband also consenting to the divorce. So her first husband never gave her a divorce, but she left. But he would never give her a divorce. So bad that when my grandmother met my grandfather, she couldn't marry him. When she had my mom had to be given the name of the first husband. She wasn't even given her father's last name because technically my grandma was still married. But this is what you want us to go back to. Not having a safe space anywhere. Back then, it wasn't safe for us in the streets and it wasn't safe for us at home. But this is what you want us to submit to? Just a life of no peace? You know, my aunts were way older than my mom. My mom was a menopause baby. So they were, I think two of my aunts was already married and out the house by the time my grandmother had my mom. They were already married and out the house. I have cousins that's older than my mom, and they had to call her auntie. So when I got of age to have a boyfriend and this and the other, I remember one of my aunts telling me, she was like, don't settle too fast. Date. Don't tie yourself down too fast to one person. And I thought that she was crazy because I'm thinking, like, ain't that what you're supposed to do? But now I get it. The older I get and the more that I learn and the more that I see about what was going on in her time, she was basically telling me, you don't have to do or go through what I went through. You have choices now. Take your choices. Use your options. And I appreciate her for that. I appreciate her for trying to give me that jewel. I didn't understand it then, but I damn sure understand it now. I damn sure understand it now. I have seen some things, I have lived through some things, and I'm always the one being told, why are you so strong? Um, you're never gonna find anybody else like me. You promise? Put that on everything. Don't threaten me with a good time. Cause child, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with not finding anybody else like you ever again in life. I'm cool with that. And as long as men, or a lot of men, because it just seems like a majority of men that I come across is thinking this way, because a lot of y'all won't say the shit out loud like old boy did. A lot of y'all ain't even gully enough to say it out loud, but y'all try to act it out. The way y'all act, y'all agree with this mother. The way that y'all act, y'all agree with what he's saying. Am I talking from past trauma? You fucking ain't right. Yes, I am. I am. I'm talking from past trauma. Just like a man does not want to come home to be nagged, and they like, oh, my home and my woman is supposed to be my peace. Why? How can I be your peace if you're going to be my chaos? I'm coming from, you reap what you sow. Karma is a bitch. I don't fight, I reflect. I'm not arguing with you on your bullshit. I'm going to reflect your bullshit, and we just all going to be mad in this motherfucker until somebody leaves. But I be damned if I'm going to sit here crying and whining, being mad by myself. Oh no, we going down this rabbit hole together. Because the audacity, I was actually told at one time from someone that I'm supposed to love him more than I love myself. And that is a verbatim quote. You supposed to love me more than you love you. What? Who? Say what now? I don't understand. Yeah, Amanda. Yeah. I don't understand why people in general, not just to man and woman, not just man, people in general. I don't understand how you could want to be treated in such a high regard, but do not want to treat anybody in the same regard. You don't want to give what you want. The audacity, the freaking entitlement. Like, how can we love you if we don't love ourselves? Where does the love come from? Where does the love come from that you want? And that's true. And I feel like people that put down other people or feel like that they have to be like leadership over other people, or feel like that people have to bow down to them or things like that, is because they're missing something in their own lives. They don't feel adequate enough in their life. So they have to try to show dominance over something because they don't feel dominant for real. They don't feel like the leaders of their own life for real. So then they try to force it onto other people. They try to force their dominance onto other people. But if this is what I have to look to, especially from where I came from, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can keep it. You can keep all that bullshit to yourself. I had somebody trying to talk to me. We exchanged numbers. Cool. Cool. Right? Shot me a text. Hey, how you doing today? Da, 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 da. Cool. Then maybe like 3-4 days later, he shot me another text. Cool. And then the third text, which was maybe like a week later, he was like, I'm not going to keep calling you and you not calling me. Bruh, first of all, you ain't called me. You shot me a couple of texts. That's number one. You ain't called me. Number two, okay, tell me if I'm wrong, right? Because I feel like if you approach somebody and say, hey, I want to get to know you, can I have your number so I could get to know you? I feel like it's on you to now show me why I should reciprocate that kind of energy. I didn't ask for your number. You asked for mine. I didn't approach you and say I wanted to get to know you, but you said you wanted to get to know me. So why are you mad that you're putting in more effort than me? I didn't ask for you. I didn't send for you. I agreed to allow you the opportunity to get to know me. Now, what are you going to do with your opportunity? But after 3 texts, that's not even a freaking conversation. After 3 texts, you already mad because I'm not texting back, or I'm not texting you first. Not that I'm not texting back, because every time you text, I answer. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? But because I don't text you first, now it's a problem. After 3 texts, now it's a problem. You already showing me I don't want this, because you're gonna be bitching and crying over simple shit. You're already bitching and crying because you have to put effort into getting to know me, which that is what you said you wanted to do. So I don't understand why you're having such a problem doing it. You said you wanted to do that. This is your freaking idea. I done went on about my business. This is your freaking idea. I feel like when you approach somebody and you say that you want to get to know them, now you got to be, it's just like when you apply for a job and you keep calling that job to see if they filled the position. Yeah, hey, did you fill the position? Hey, you checking out my resume, how diligent you are with doing that. You should be just as diligent when you ask a female her phone number, because if you really trying to get to know her, do so. Put the effort in to get to know her. Put the effort in to get to the point where she does want to call you first. But that shit ain't happening after 3 texts. After 3 good morning, beautiful texts. The fuck? I still don't know you. You still don't know me. Because you said good morning 3 times in a row. Now we go together? Like that's how it goes? That's what we doing? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Dating and courting is to shit. Then you got motherfuckers that would act like the bee's knees until they feel like they got you, and then they turn into motherfuckers like the one that was speaking on the TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna be single. I'm gonna be single. I'm gonna be single. That video just, there's so many like layers to it, because even aside from what he said in the video, people these days will do and say whatever just to get reactions, just to have a viral moment. People are so desperate to be freaking internet famous. It's beyond me. They would say anything, do anything. Like, y'all just as bad as the chicks that put out to come up. Like back in the days, it would be like, oh, you sucked your way to the top or something like that. Y'all just as bad. You willing to slander not just women, but your race of women for a like, or to have a viral, or to make people so mad that it becomes a viral moment. Y'all really need to find something else to do. Y'all lives is so deep into this social media shit. If the internet shut down tomorrow, what are y'all going to do? Remember when I think it was freaking Instagram shut down for like 24 hours? The world lost their freaking mind. Lost their freaking mind. People were crying. Like, I never seen that like that before in my life. I was like, this is really, like, they dead ass. They are dead ass upset. Now I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what's happening? I thought my Instagram got hacked again, because I've been hacked before and lost everything. And I was like, oh Lord, no, not again. Not again. But no, it went down for everybody. And the world was in an uproar. I need people to just find something a little bit more productive to do. This shit is not sustaining. And you can't take back what you put out into this world. You can't take it back. I know I say a lot and I might cuss a lot or this and the other, but I try to be somewhat mindful of what I am saying. And by no means do I want to tear down Black men. It's just so sad that that's who I'm seeing doing this shit. Like, they act like black women are horrible people. If we so horrible, then why there's so many black women thriving with men of other races? Let's just call it what it is. Because I've never seen a white guy that dated a black woman say, "Oh, she do too much." I've never heard that from another race that date a black woman. They too much. I don't ever hear that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not on that algorithm. I don't know. But I don't ever hear that. I don't ever see that. Look at the rapper Eve, the illest pit bull in the skirt from Philly. Harder than most of you dudes out there. She got a little white guy. She's cool. She chilling. You don't see him out here talking nothing about her. And I know she got mouth. You know she got mouth. But maybe he doesn't evoke that out of her because he don't come talking dumb shit to her. Maybe that. Serena Williams. She seemed to be living her best life. I say seem because, everything ain't always what it seems. She seems to be living her best life. She from Compton. You can't tell me she ain't got mouth. You can't tell me she ain't got attitude. You can't tell me that shit. But her man ain't on here talking about how she doing too much and ooh, I wish we could just go back to the days. What? I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to start mixing up my dating pool because we gotta do better. We got to do better. And I'm not saying that all women are right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying all women are right. All women are great. And this and the other. And there'll be some shit that be coming out of women's mouth. And I'll be like, see. And y'all want to always do shit for a like. Y'all always want to do shit for the gram. You always want to do shit for the TikTok. If y'all gonna talk about stuff that's gonna bring about positivity and awareness and stop all this hate speech against each other. And anybody who thinks like that man on the TikTok, and I'm not talking about the one who posted the video, I'm talking about the one he was talking about in the video. Please steer clear from me because I fight. And I don't need that. Stay over there. Yo, nope, you don't want me. I'm gonna fuck up your peace. Yep. Nope. You don't want me. Nope. Stay over there. Right. I don't know, girl. I don't know, Amanda. I saw that and my blood instantly started to boil. Like, are you serious? Oh my gosh. I'm glad that I have boys that don't think like this. I hope nothing changes changes them from who they are to being anything like that. I'm so glad that I don't have a daughter in this world, because oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I had to think of. I have goddaughters, and I'm like, oh, I can't even imagine what it's like for them to have to date in this time in their age group. You know, like, child, I don't know. So far, they seem to be all right, but child, I just gonna have to pray on it. Pretty much, just gonna have to pray on it, because I don't know what else to say, and like I find myself repeating myself a lot on this subject, and I know I talk about things like this a lot, but I think that it needs to be talked about, because when women say, I'm not going to say women, but when I speak about certain things, I'm speaking about my own experience. I don't blanket it to be all men. I'm not blanking it to be all black men or anything like that. I just talk about the stuff that I went through and why I am the way that I am now because of these things. Just to bring about understanding, because a lot of the women who talks about certain things, it's coming from a place. And I get it. From the men, it's probably coming from a place too. But to say that you want to go back to the time where it was okay to beat your wife. Who is your mother? Do y'all think about y'all mothers and y'all sisters and y'all daughters when y'all say things like this? You may not have a sister, you may not have a daughter, but you have a mother. Be the kind of man you want for your mother, or you would have wanted for your mother. Be the man that you would give your daughter to. Why can't y'all be that guy? Just be that guy. Trust and believe. If most of y'all was the type of men y'all would want for your mothers, daughters, and sisters, the strong, the hyper independent woman either wouldn't be here or would subside. Because yeah, I'm hyper independent. I am hyper independent. I own it. I know it. That's me. That's me. Miss Independence. That's me. But it's because I had to be, and I have to be. And until somebody come along and show me I don't need to be, this is what I'm going to be, because my life still has to function. I have to make sure that certain things are done in my life for my life. And that's just what it is. Point blank, period. I think I said enough. I think I said enough. You got the point. You understand what I'm talking about. Let's just all do better and be good to each other. And we have to desire to inspire before we expire. I stand on that. I believe on that. Y'all should too. And on that note, motherfuckers, I'm out.